Alright, let me show you how to do a few things with aircraft like the 109 F4. First we will start with a normal elevator turn. This is all it is, just holding the S key that I have assigned for my up elevator. We can try with the W key as well, but that's harder to perform because that's the down elevator. We can also do it with the rudder. It's a quite powerful rudder on the 109, so it's pretty easy. Now we can combine the keys and make it even more powerful. As a turn, holding W and Q, no, not Q, E that I have set up for my rudder, we can do what is usually called a rudder turn. Also, from time to time I am using the A key, which is the left aileron, to correct where I'm going. This should be the fastest turn in the horizontal that you can perform. We can also add flaps, making the turn faster. I don't need to touch the C key to look around. Just holding the mouse, moving the mouse is enough. Now what will happen if we let go of the A key and just let the plane do the rudder turn on its own? It goes into high and low yo-yos, which are pretty good in turn fights, I have to say. Now, too bad the plane is going lower a lot more than going up, so we need to correct with the A key. Just do this a few times until you can properly pull it on the horizon. And we can also try to do a climbing spiral. All I have to do is go a little bit up. You can use the whip if you need to keep the speed higher. Normally it doesn't really matter. Sometimes it does. But this should be a climbing spiral. Just holding the W and E keys while correcting a little bit with the A key. That's all it is on this direction. Let's try the opposite. Holding S, Q and correcting with the D key so that you can keep pointing up with your pilot. And we've gained a few hundred meters while talking about it. We can go even steeper. As you can see, the plane can do well even at 200 kilometers. This is usually what you would expect to do when someone is under you and trying to go after you, so that you don't let him get a shot. What I'm doing right now is using the C key to look around. If I let go of the C key, the plane starts moving. Holding the C key lets me look around. But if we do something like this, any kind of maneuver in which the rudder or elevator take part, lets me look around. It doesn't really work with the ailerons because, as you can see, the plane still goes towards the mouse. But if we hold Q or E, it doesn't follow the mouse at all. Or W or S. It's completely reliant on the keyboard then. So we can do that. So we can look around while something is behind us. Now this is a bot match, so nothing's going to be behind us. We can do maneuvers that you can usually see in the game. when someone is behind you. And you can keep walking around without needing to hold the C key. And just make sure not to get hit from the enemy. Quite easy. To do that, you just hold S, Q, and D key, and you're in a snap roll. Another even tighter roll you can do by holding the E and D keys. That's what usually people use in head-ons, and then rudder in the opposite direction. After rolling a little bit, let go of the D key and do the opposite rudder. That's what I've seen people do. Or this, with the S, Q, and D keys. We can do the opposite as well. A key, S key, and E key. And again, with the tighter roll, we can do E and D, which are the right rudder and right aileron keys, or the Q and A keys, which are the left rudder and left aileron keys. And we keep looking around. It makes you a hard target to hit, and it will usually make the enemy overshoot if they are already faster than you. And after you do that, after a few rolls, you can do the rudder turn and get a shot on them. Quite easy, as long as you can aim. I would say that is all. Good luck in the skies.